Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my Fortune Street playthrough. Last time I took down the school board, which took a very long time, or it felt like it did. Today we're going to be chilling out in Antarctica, which is from Fortune Street Smart, which is basically still the mobile version of the game, just with different boards. This board is the most common one played on competitive, and it makes sense why. However, there is a heavy amount of luck involved in this board, so it can go very wrong very easily. And I'm fine with going last on a board like this, because it's actually very difficult to roll a bad number on your first turn on this board. The only way you can roll a bad number is if everyone rolls a 3. But anyways, Antarctica, by far one of the most competitive boards on, well, Fortune Street history. It's similar to the Dreamcast board, I think it's called, or Dreamscape, whatever it's called. The one that also basically has a circle with a bank in the middle. But the difference between this one is there's no island section that you can get stuck on. However, the trade-off is every single district, except from the pink one, is a district of at least 5, with the dark blue district being a district of a whopping 6 shops. You can see that all the suits are on each of these sections. This board has 2 major problems though, the first of all being the first promotion. We start with 1500 ready cash, that's not enough for this board. So, that's issue number 1. Issue number 2. If someone gets the dark blue district at the right side of the board and gets at least 4 properties in there, you are never getting a promotion again without getting extremely lucky. That dark blue district is the most important one on the whole board, which is kind of unfortunate for me because I couldn't roll a 5 to get into it. Yeah, Bianca's already going there, so issue has already arisen. Second thing. You run out of ready cash on this board all the time. Like, there is always someone who runs out of ready cash. So, auctions, very common on this board. But trying to get your first promotion on this board is a chore. Nice, okay, 2 in a row. Even though this isn't easy rules, but I'll gladly take... speaking of easy rules, it's the exact same on this board, and boy, is it just as rough. In fact, easy rules is worse on this board, just because someone almost always gets a row of 2 to start with and makes a 100 space. I don't mind if someone shares that district, as long as one person doesn't get the whole thing. Oh, well, kind of like that. Also, it's very difficult to skip an entire district as well, so don't think it's as easy as it looks. See, Diddy Kong's gonna have to go back. Never mind, he paid me. Awesome. I've only just taken the lead, Diddy Kong, because you were the first payment. Oh wow, 3 in a row. Okay, this is actually looking quite good. For now, anyways. Although these will most likely be the only shops I have on this whole district. And the odds are that either Daisy or Diddy Kong will get that 400. Yep, just like that. Oh, never mind, I miscounted. Oh, she's totally going to do that. And she's going to get another one in the green district. Okay, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. And the other annoying thing is Daisy got the suit, so she doesn't have to go there. Everyone's going to get that whole section, or a whole section by the looks of it, so this is going to be a very difficult match to win. Especially if everyone's going to skip mine, because Diddy Kong will most likely just roll a 5 or something this turn. Oh, even worse. Watch me land on that now, because of how this game treats me. But I do have 3 in here, so I'd like a high roll. Of course. How did I know? How did I know? Of course I land on that as soon as he buys it, and I could have got 4 in there. Just, of course. It's almost as if I know this game so well. And the annoying thing is, he ended up getting a profit. Yeah, you'll tend to notice that the computers don't use the middle section for some reason. I don't know why. Well, bit too late for that. I'm going this way. I need to get this section out of the way before it gets worse. And Daisy got round the board so quickly as well. Oh boy, that green district is not going to be fun. We need to block Bianca getting another... Okay, that's fine, as long as it's not Bianca. If anyone gets that free 10 other than Bianca, that's cool. I don't want her getting free in this district, because this one is the only one you cannot skip fully. Okay, sweet, it's mine. Okay. That will probably be the last shop I can buy, and my net worth is just going to go down, down, and down. Because I need to get the suits and promote. Is she... Oh, she's already going to invest, isn't she? She'll have 50 stocks, so she's going to make a 200 space already. Yep, this is not looking... Oh, she went that way. Weird. Oh, she said no? Why? I mean, being able to skip round the board really quickly has helped Daisy out a lot. And now she's just getting all the money. I need a big roll. I don't think I've rolled anything higher than a 4 this whole match. Okay, that's fine. In fact, that works really nicely. Which bad card should I find today? Well, I found a bad card. Okay, that literally is fine. In fact, that's probably the best district I could have hit. For everyone, really, except Bianca. 6 would be fantastic on my next turn, honestly. Then I can skip that entire Daisy section. I don't really want to be stuck in there. Oh, she wants more properties. Okay, fair enough. So I'm not in too good a shape, to be honest, especially because I don't think that anyone's going to go to my top section for a while. Okay, that's fine. I don't want Daisy getting 4 in there. It's bad enough that she's got 3. Right, I'd like a 6, ideally. Perfect, thank you. Just do a little bit of that. Oh. I'm getting the cards that don't really do anything, though, for me. That's fine. In fact, that works really well, because that slows Bianca down, although she'll probably freeload off Daisy, knowing her. But, we'll see. Also, again, same thing that I've mentioned before, trying to pick the computer players I haven't seen, or not seen, but used in a while. I definitely haven't used Daisy or Diddy Kong for ages. I can't remember the last time I used Bianca or played against Bianca. I don't know why I said use. Oh, nice, thank you. Surprised she did that, to be honest. Because I think if you get to the bank, you can choose which way you go. Oh dear. Okay then. It's fine. Doesn't make me lose any money. I need to see which options Daisy has when she gets to the bank. Yeah, you can choose which way, so honestly it might be beneficial for me to go to the bank. Ah, well, unfortunate. Although if she rolls a 1, she'll most likely be auctioning that. Not surprised Diddy Kong's gone back to the bank. Best number for me, probably a 5. Although I might just head back up to the bank, honestly. If I get a low number. If I roll a 3, I'm definitely going to the bank. There's no way I'm willingly landing on that 78. 5, that's honestly fine with me. I can just do this. 20, expand any one of your shops by 20%. Gotta be this one. Nice, it didn't cause the stock price to rise. I'm not surprised she did that, to be honest. Oh wait, she already had the diamond. Of course she was going to go that way. Arcade is very valuable on this, especially if you can get suit yourself cards, because suit yourself cards are very, very useful on here. Oh, she's just going to go get another shop in the light blue district, I reckon, with this. Daisy is becoming a huge problem very quickly. Yeah, why am I not surprised? And she's in prime position as well to skip mine. Although I've got to somehow sneak past that. Oh, Bianca has no money, so she landed on that 75. She would have had to auction something. Diddy Kong, you could have blocked the district. She's got 4 out of 5 in there, and she could get the last one. Oh, didn't see what you said. And I land right on the bank, don't mind if I do. Honestly though, not a bad go around. I managed to skip the majority of the properties that I didn't own over there, so it looked like I was cheating. Probably just stock, honestly. Oh, if I can invest early... Although the problem is all my properties are bunched up in that one corner. Back to the arcade. But yeah, this is going to be the last board I've recorded before I go away for a whole week. So I'm trying to get a backlog of these just so I can upload them when I get back. I have been fairly... This is the board I was most worried about for the mobile game boards, because this one has a heavy amount of luck involved. You know, Bianca, if you freeload off me, I wouldn't actually mind, because there's no way you're going to be able to put that much in. Oh, she went for Daisy. You know what, that's even better, because that means Daisy's not going to invest. Although I don't think she was anyways. Oh, thank you. Surprised he went that way. Was the other way really more expensive? How the heck am I in the lead? Go that way. Oh, absolutely not going that way. Yeah, we'll go this way. And why not? If I can get a sale on that, I pretty much will be in a very strong position. Diddy Kong lands on that, I'm pretty much going to be front-running this board. I'll keep 76 in case I can get another investment, but I'm not going to do a full one, I'll do like a small one. Ooh, she's going for it. Just enough to crash the stock as well. Bianca will not skip my section? Really? I'm not surprised he skipped that. Okay. I like these rolls at the moment. I'm fine with this, I don't mind free stock, that's always appreciated, even if it's a district that's not particularly useful. That one should be fairly pricey. I mean, if you roll a 1, you'll speed it up. No, not quite. Although Bianca's in a really bad position because she has to go around that way without being able to skip some of the properties in there. I think, though, if she does roll a 6, she will skip it. Or can she? No, that would land her directly on the big one. So she can't. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I would have done the same thing as that. Diddy Kong did. Not sure which way to go, actually. Don't really want to pay that. Yeah, I'll go here. I'll buy this, and then I'll just sell the stock in the other district. I don't really want to pay 122 that early on, if that makes sense. I know, if I had another investment and I didn't have enough stock, I would have just firmed it, I think, but... Oh, she's totally going to skip that next turn. Or I'm going to land on the go to sleep space. It's not really anything good I can roll this turn, to be honest. Oh, never mind. Nice, I'll take half my salary, thank you. Ooh, that's a lot. Am I a nice guy, though? I haven't been particularly nice playing this game, but this is only a game at the end of the day. People tend to not do nice things in games, you'll find. But that's because it's a game at the end of the day. Like, oh, she's got the low dice on, and then she's gonna just roll a 6 or something. Is that your third one there? Yes, it is. Okay, so that's gonna make the bank a nightmare because he will invest in that one. Or is Daisy going to switch to District B? Do I buy this out, really? Yes. That's getting bought out. Bianca's way behind to start with, so she's not going to be able to do much. And this, I've just made a 600. I know she's not going to land on that. Just keep 5 in there. I know she's not going to land on that, but this way I can make a threatening space. Oh boy. Well, there's the first district on the board. It's kind of just handed to Daisy on a silver platter. However, that one is one of the easiest districts on the whole board to avoid, so I'm not that worried yet. Because everyone will just go around the other side. Oh. Bianca is cursed to roll ones for all eternity. Yeah, good call there, Diddy Kong. I think I'm just going to firm getting the diamond, honestly, because he's not going to invest in there, and so it's not going to go up in price. I'll get this as well. 10 of the most valuable stocks. That should, in theory, be mine. Yeah. Sweet. She doesn't have enough money to invest. Okay, that's fine. She landed on one of them at least. And I think the 600 was asking a bit too much. I wouldn't mind that, to be honest. I prefer if it hit me, but I wouldn't mind if it hit everyone. No. Fair enough, she's way behind, so... And poor Bianca doesn't have a single district really to work with. The only thing she really has are those two shops in District E. But again, one of them is the lowest one, I think. So she can't really do anything there. Okay, it's whatever. My rolls have been fairly good for the time being. I can afford one payment once in a while. And the game was generous enough to let me buy out that other shop while I could. I'm more concerned about getting back to the bank. Especially if that happens. Okay, well I'm not heading that way, so... And surely the computers won't be foolish enough to willingly land on that this early on. Yeah, I'm fine with her getting that, to be honest. Although I might regret that as soon as I roll my turn. I think this round will be between myself and Daisy for the long time, unless Bianca plays the stock game well. Oh, that couldn't have come at a better time. It's a very niche card, and it's just helped me out immensely, because now I don't have to worry about District B at all. Daisy, you had a chance to skip the worst part of my district. I'm really surprised you didn't take that opportunity. She could have just landed on the one that's like 50-something. Okay, Bianca's got two over there. Again, I'm not really that fussed. Yeah, and Diddy Kong just did the same thing I did and head back the other way. No other way, this way. Oh, and I can invest, even better. Right, I don't want this being brought back out. Let's make something scary and try to block my opposition from getting the heart for the rest of the game. And I want to invest in the middle ones more than the edge one, because that 208 will just get skipped all the time anyways, unless people are approaching from the other side of the board. Well, if Daisy continues investing this way, she will run out of stock soon, and it's not like she's making anywhere near as much money as me. Pair that up with the fact as well that that shop is very easy to avoid, and I don't think anyone in their right mind would head over that way unless they skip that property. I have played Antarctica, by the way, on the mobile version of the game. It's a slightly better board than people say it is. If it was a bad board, I don't think anyone would be playing it on competitive, to be honest. But some of the boards on mobile are a lot better. Particularly the Zodiac one. I think everyone can agree that Shell Island and Moon City are the two worst boards that were made onto the mobile game. My personal favourite is Monster House. I'm really looking forward to doing that board, but that board does have a massive gaping flaw with it, which I feel can be taken fully advantage of. Already got a full line. Okay, I'll deal with that. Diddy Kong will... If Diddy Kong is smart, he will go and skip my section, unless he rolls a 1. Because I feel that if you roll a 1, you're just taking a massive risk. Now, Daisy's put herself in a very bad position because she didn't go and skip my section, and I have a 4 in 6 chance, which is a 2 in 3, if you want to simplify it, of being able to invest. And if I do invest, I'm just going to max out that 136. Why did you skip your own section? I'm genuinely a bit baffled by that. You were better off skipping my district. Skip my own section. Oh, round the blocks. Nice. I'm probably going to get nothing because I am quite far in the lead, but I don't really care. Ooh, Suit Yourself card. Okay, I can use that later. Awesome, because as I've mentioned, Suit Yourself cards are incredibly useful on this board. Okay, that should in theory be her last investment for a while. You've made a 1000 space, Daisy, but here's the thing, no one is going to land on there willingly. Because that's like half of everyone's net worth to start with. Except mine, but again, why would I choose to land on that space? Okay, that one I can understand Bianca doing that, because she wants the promotion. Diddy Kong with his constant 6s. I wouldn't mind rolling a 6 actually, so then I can skip the spade. No, well, I'm obviously going there. It could be worse. It's just 90 gold at the end of the day. I'd rather that than a way worse card like 13. Oh man, Daisy's taking a risk. Let's see what she would have rolled. A 1. It's honestly fine with me, because the odds are she's going to roll. Problem is, though, I can't invest, so she'll either land on the cheap one, or she's going to roll another one, or just skip the whole district. Bianca will freeload off Daisy 100%. I don't understand the logic of the computer players though, because they have a chance to skip my section and they just choose not to. Or perhaps they know something that I don't, or they're using their sixth sense to predict that they're going to be able to roll 6s every time they go over there. Sure. Can't do anything there. Okay, we'll do that one instead, just because I actually make money. Come on. That's That's a big one. Nice. Thank you, Daisy. Oh, that's put me in very good shape. Right, I just thought of something quite diabolical, actually. I could put money into that shop next to the arcade, but just enough so that it is cheaper than Daisy's, because if anyone's heading up from the Spade, and they go on the arcade, and they have to either land on that 208 or Daisy's 1360, well, I think the choice is obvious. But in theory, if I still make it so that... If I make it so that mine is just like 1 gold cheaper than hers, the odds are they'll still land on mine, because mine will be towards the suit, and it will still be cheaper, even if it's 1 coin, because the computers will be like, well, that one's cheaper at the end of the day. Oh, he's getting ready to roll a 6. What's the point of the half-price invitation if you're not going to land on any shops? Oh, never mind. That's the next one I want to invest in, but I think the 208 would be better. Oh, 1200, no one's buying that out anytime soon. We'll go this way, save the suit yourself for later. Just in case Bianca does manage to get a 3rd shop in District F. You know, I think that half price is actually going to hinder me because I'm the last one to recover from it. Oh, never mind. Well, I guess Bianca didn't want to pay 300, to be fair. Which, I can't really fault her, to be honest. Ah, unfortunate. Still, 307's a fair amount. You're lucky that was half price and not full price, Dizzy. Diddy, not Dizzy. Dizzy's one of my friends. You may see soon. Well, wouldn't say see, you may hear him soon, is what I'm saying. Oh, lucky you. Guess who's gonna skip the heart? This match feels kind of weird, though, because you think that Daisy would have way more net worth than she actually does. What is she cooking? Well, he'll obviously land on his own. And this will be the first time he can invest the whole game. Don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Okay, so here's a plan. I know I really should protect this one, but I've got a pretty mean idea. How much is Daisy's? 1360, okay. So if I make it this price, I feel that everyone would still land on mine if they're heading up towards the Spade. Bianca will go down, for sure. But the AI I'm thinking of is Diddy Kong, because if Diddy Kong heads up towards the spade, and he either has to land on a 1360 or a 1358, in theory he should pick the cheaper one, especially if it's towards a suit he needs. Let's go get promotion. I think Daisy's just going to head back down, to be honest. She has no reason to go to the heart with a Suit Yourself card. She'd be better off using the Suit Yourself, especially if she lands on the 700. She'll have no reason to go that way. Bianca, on the other hand, is not in good position. She's going to be the only one who doesn't have a decent property on the board as well, because she can't really do much. That was unlucky for me. Ah, well, that's a slight problem because, well, Gumdrops will go to Daisy's shop over mine. Unless he go... Depends which way he goes, honestly. I reckon he's just going to head straight to the bank and try to land on Daisy. Oh, he's going that way. Well, yeah, he'll pay me... Well, no, he won't. He'll pay Daisy over me, because he's programmed to go to the more expensive part of the board as quickly as he can. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, you mean your one shop that's ridiculously priced? I mean, she's not wrong though, technically. That money was enough to land on that space. She's going down. Oh, never mind, she landed on that one. That isn't the best idea though, Daisy. In your position, you're better just using the Suit Yourself. No one even has any money to buy out that 100 space. Wow, Daisy, you totally won the venture card lottery. I mean, that isn't the worst thing for me. It is a bit annoying though, because I could have got 1300 off Daisy, who is my main competition. He's going the wrong way. That's fine, because it slows him down. I'd rather he didn't land on Daisy's 1300, even if it means he's not going to my area. Okay, well, I'm going to protect this. That's not really going to make a difference. Gosh, I went down by a lot. Yeah, they can't skip my district from the bank anymore, because if they roll a 6, they're going to have to land on the 1200, or they'll just go around and land on Diddy's. But then you put yourself directly in the path where all those properties are. Okay. So Bianca's going to be over there, but the question is she going to take the risk? Because, well, the answer is she would have to land on the heart or Diddy Kong's. If she lands on anything else, she's not going over there. There's no reason for her to do so. he'll go away this turn? Not yet. Well, this pretty much confirms that no one's going to go up here anymore, I reckon. Except me, but... Okay. I've got a 6 increase at least, though, so that's good. I don't know why she always goes there. If I was her, I would go for investing over the boon space. She's actually going for it. Well, I guess we'll find out. She better hope I don't get another investment, though. That's all I'm saying. Oh, goodbye, Gumdrops. He didn't really do much, though, to be fair. So I just use the suit yourself, because if I use it, it's going to be now, and if I don't, it's just going to be there for the rest of the game. Daisy, please do not ruin my day. Okay, good. Because the last thing I need is another person getting a niche card that takes everyone away from my section when someone's there. Okay, Bianca, let's see it. Ooh, oh dearie me. Thank you for giving me the game, but so sorry. She has enough though, just barely. Gosh. And if she rolls a 2, she's in even bigger trouble. Well, he's not going that way. At least he did the smart thing. Actually, he's going to run into the problem, isn't he? He's going to head up to the spade, and if he runs into the problem that I mentioned before, which is why I've been keeping that one cheaper than Daisy's, then he's pretty much out of the game. No, I'm not going to be that mean. I know I could easily buy that, but I'm not going to be mean. I'm pretty happy with how this round is going. Oh, cool, I can put more money in there. Poor Bianca. Yeah, you're pretty much out of places to invest soon, no, Diddy Kong, and I don't know how you're going to get the last... Well, I know how he'll get one of them, but it's if Bianca runs out of money. Cool. Not quite enough to win yet, but I am going to use the suit yourself, just because I want to get to the bank a little bit quicker. Now the thing I want to know is if Daisy's going to make the decision of going to my little section up at the top, because in theory she shouldn't, but I don't know if Daisy's going to realise that. She should be avoiding that section at all costs and just be focusing on her own. gosh, is that all she has? Get 52. Okay, that's good for me, actually, because it means I'm not getting it. Fine with me. Oh, and that makes that cheaper to buy. It's going to cause my stock to go down, though, but it makes that shop cheaper to buy out. And I would really like to get that shop. It didn't cause my stock to drop. Interesting. 2. I'm pretty sure that is the worst number I can roll. We'll go this way. No, I'm not buying it out. I have no reason to. I've been gifted, or rather, I've been gifted a very lovely round of this game where luck has heavily favoured me. I'm not going to ruin the game for everyone else, even though they are computers. And therefore, don't have, well, feelings like a human player would. But if I've had a game that's gone smoothly in my favour, I'm not just going to be nasty to everyone else. The only shop that I want to buy out at the moment is that one at the top, or I might start District E if I run out of places to invest in there. Okay, Diddy Kong, let's see if you roll a 2. No, but you go to the bank, yeah. Yeah. Again, I'm not buying that out yet. I have no reason to. Kind of hoping that they don't roll a number. I want Daisy to take the risk of going up. I do not think she will, but I want to see if she would be, well, silly enough to go up that way. Okay, Bianca got to the bank. I feel really bad for her though, because she is so far behind. She's been trying to just survive this whole round, and she's just not been able to. And she put stock? Oh, daisies. Is he buying that out? Why would he go that way? I feel that's a buy. Oh no, he wants the suit. That's why he went that way. Speaking of buyouts though, this is my property now. Although it means that that whole plan at the other section won't work. Yeah, that 1350 is going to be more expensive than Daisy's now, so that whole plan's gone out the window. Yeah, not even close. However, the computers will not be getting their hearts anytime soon. Especially if that happens. So yeah, I pretty much just got this in the bag now. I just have to hope that they don't go up where the spade is and then land on daisies. I think the only way they're ever going to go up that section is if they're on the arcade and they roll a 6, or they go and land on the heart. There's no reason for them to go that way. Especially if I get an investment and then make that 390 another 2,000 space. Basically, I just have to keep getting the suits and I win. The only way that there'll be a bankruptcy on this board is if Bianca decides to take a... If Bianca goes up, then she has to land on either mine or Daisy's, and she'll pick Daisy's, which puts her down 1,300, or 1,700, even worse. She then won't be able to get the heart. the only way they're gonna get the heart now is if they land on the arcade and then roll a 6. Or Diddy Kong can just continuously roll 1s. Oh yeah, I should totally land on daisies. Well, unfortunately, they're all gone. I mean, this choice doesn't matter to Daisy because she's just going to go and land on her own shop, of course, and why wouldn't she? You're gonna roll your third one in a row. What? Why are you going that way, you silly? Diddy Kong, you have a 5 in 6 chance of landing on a space that would cause you to lose. In fact, if he lands on that 3000, it's game over for him. In fact, he could land on more than one of them, that's the thing. I don't think he will, though. Diddy Kong has consistently been, well, getting these really cheaty dice rolls whenever I played against him. Just look at the floating continent match I played where he nearly beat me due to getting way better dice rolls than I did at the end of the game. He did, in fact, win by getting luckier than I did on a match I played on Mario Circuit back over half a year ago as well, because of one venture card. Okay, Diddy Kong, there's only one number that you can roll that would cause you to skip the whole section. Please don't be a spoil sport. Nice. Well, you did go that way, to be fair. In fact, that was the worst number he could have rolled. So in fact, if I get that suit and get back to the bank, I just win the game. Okay, Daisy. Yeah, I wonder where you're going. Smart. Good decision. Very easy for that to get bought out. Not surprising. Just realised something actually. If Diddy Kong lands on my 3000, there is a very high chance he will go bankrupt. Ah. No bankruptcy this round, unfortunately. I don't know if I'll get a bankruptcy for a while, to be fair. It's way harder on certain boards. This one is actually one of the easier ones to get a bankruptcy on, though. Oh, well, that just gave him enough to survive. So yeah, Diddy Kong's not going bankrupt. Bianca's not going to head that way. She has no reason to. In fact, she's going the other way, so she's definitely not going that way. Daisy has, again, no reason to go over there, so why would she go there? Daisy just needs to land. Daisy just needs to keep looping around the same area and invest. That's all she needs to do. Yeah, Diddy Kong escaped. He rolls a 1 though, would be quite funny. He's finally moving on from District A. I don't know if I have enough to win, actually. My promotion, in theory, should be over 2,000. bit more than that. She's trying to skip. You're not going to make it past there, Daisy. Even if you roll a 6, you won't skip the whole district. And if you land on anything else, you have no reason to go that way. I mean, I don't think it was the worst time that Daisy could have closed her shops, but that's her only dialogue line, I think, for closing up. Oh, never mind. That was the worst time you could have closed your shops. If this doesn't allow me to win. No, it wouldn't even been enough anyways. Just land on this, I guess. I could buy it out for that much. Well, just got to go in a loop now. Daisy, that was the definition of that sign can't stop me because I can't read. Which is why I went to your shop. Oh! It finally happened. The nightmare choice. He was going to probably say yes to that, actually. It is a cosmetics boutique, so it would make sense why it's fairly pricey. I could try and drag the game on a little to see if Bianca does go bankrupt, but I don't know if it's worth it or not. I mean, that's not going to help. It's really tempting though. I kind of want to get a bankruptcy, and this is going to be the closest times I have to getting Diddy Kong's making the same bad mistake. Problem is though, I don't want to accidentally throw the game and give it to Daisy. Oh, Bianca's got to go get the heart. Again. What? Oh no. Diddy Kong survived the nightmare choice. Bianca could go bankrupt because she's making the same mistake. It is a huge monster. It's taller than me, nearly. Can't remember the last time I made a shop that big, actually. It's not good for you, Bianca. She's run out of money. Well, I'm not stopping on this. I have no reason to. I kind of want this as well. Is everyone on that same shop? Except me? I'm gonna see if I can delay a little bit. If Bianca does get, or not Bianca, if Daisy gets too close to winning though, I will just end the game. Yeah, if Daisy gets too close, then I'll just end the game, because I don't want to throw, of course. But I really want to see if I can get another bankruptcy, because I can't even remember the last time I had one. Although, rolls like that for Daisy is not helping, because she does have quite a bit of stock there now. If she gets above 14,000, I'll probably just go in the game. Not really a good idea to go that way, to be honest, Bianca. She can't even skip the whole section if she rolls a 6. I don't have any ready cash. Well, apparently I have 106 ready cash, or I used to. You should have gone right, Daisy. It would have been the best decision to make, obviously. It's only 3,000. Yeah, she can't do it. The only way she'll be able to is if she lands on the heart. And then rolls a... Oh, Diddy Kong could do it, actually. That's the only other place there, is if you land on the arcade and then proceed to roll a 6. It's the only other way you can get the heart. Okay, that's fine. He's not winning this game, so I don't mind if he gets that. Daisy can't invest for a while unless she goes down, but I reckon her AI is telling her to try and get the heart. Oh, okay. That gets landed on one more time, I'm going to have to end the game. And he crashed my stock, the cheeky sod. Yeah, if that shot gets landed on one more time, I'm going to have to end the game. I don't want Daisy to win over me by mistake. In fact, I'm fine with this roll because it lets me see if Daisy will invest or not. Because if Daisy goes over 14,000, it will be too risky for me to continue on, considering that she's going to get all the sales. Yeah, it's time to end the game. It's too risky for me to carry on. Oh well. Yeah, and Bianca's going the long way, so there's no point. Especially if that happens. Go this way around though. Oh, I'm stupid. I could have... The bank's right there. I don't know why I thought the arcade was the bank. That was dumb. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Worst comes to the worst, I can just go up my section again. But yeah, that was not my smartest moment. Apparently I'm just rolling all the low numbers now. I think the game is like, nah, you're being a bit too cheeky, we're letting Daisy win. Although I don't know what Diddy Kong is planning on doing. I kind of hope Diddy Kong rolls a 4, because he might make the stupid decision again. No. He's gonna just go other way again, like he's been doing the whole game. Go this way, just so I don't land on daisies. That's the whole weakest shop in the whole district, is what I was trying to say. Okay, next turn I get to the bank, I'm just going to go down and around. They're both going that way again. I kind of wish I had that dark blue district as well, because if I had both of those districts, they would have been bankrupt. One. No. Down he goes, again. Okay, time to end. All good things must come to an end. Just going to invest in this one, honestly. Because Daisy's getting closer and closer each roll of the dice. And there's no way that Bianca's ever going to go around to get the hearth unless she lands on the arcade and then rolls a 6. Apparently I should have done that one. Oh well, it doesn't matter though. That was a really fun round. If Daisy didn't have that district, I could have stalled a bit longer, but the only way that I can, again, get a bankruptcy is if they land on the heart and then they roll another number. That would land them on a property, but the chance of that is very low, because I'd have to land directly on the heart. That shop smells bad. The only way I can get a bankruptcy now is if Bianca decides to land on the heart, she gets one of those roll again cards. So she'd have to get card 2, or she would have to get the everything's half off. No, that one's already gone. Yeah, I'm very glad I've made the decision to go win the game, because Daisy's going to be at 19,000 net worth now. Oh no, 18,000. I thought she was going to get like 1,200 from this. Yeah, okay. That's a 5 times buyout, so it's not going to ruin anything. Yeah, sorry I couldn't get a bankruptcy, guys, but I didn't want to throw and lose the round, so I hope it was still an enjoyable round to watch anyways. And I'm sure I'll get another bankruptcy at some point. There's still so many boards left to play. In fact, the next one is really prone to bankruptcies as well if it's Zodiac. War prizes, I get the first Fortunist, property, potent, and stocks primo. Yep. So yeah, I'd say that went quite well. But that is going to be it for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day.